Hi, lovers. How are you guys doing today? I am doing well. I know I haven't been on YouTube in a minute and I've been missing it. Um, let's see. What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about my conversations with love on the phone. Our conversations are so great. I love talking to her. It just makes me have a um, happier life, puts me in a better mood. I talk to her every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Today is Wednesday, December the 18th, 2019, and I will be talking to her today. It's 1:52 p.m., and I'll be talking to her at 5 p.m. What we like to talk about is what we eat that day, what we wore, um, what else do we talk about? We talk about what she's learning in school. Um, how's the weather out there in Utah? I tell her how my day was if I'm at work, because on Saturdays and Sundays, when I talk to her on Saturdays and Sundays, I'm at work because I talk to her at 12 o'clock in the evening, Pacific Standard Time. I don't know if, I believe it's either 1 or 2. I think it's 1 hour ahead in Utah. I used to think it was 2, but I think it's 1 because the last time I asked her what time it was like 1 hour ahead, so I'm not pretty sure. So I never, checked up on it and stuff like that. But I also read to her and she reads to me too. Jasmine knows how to read. She knows how to do math. Right now she's learning how to do measurement. So she's learning how to measure. And I got quite a bit of books for her. She has books at her home. And I'm gonna show you guys some of the books that I got for her. And I believe that my mom told me that she has books over there at her house, so I might see if my mom let me get some of the books. Not some, but like maybe 1 or 2 from her house, and get them and read them to Jasmine and take them back and then switch it out. You know what I mean? So this one is If You Give a Moose a Muffin, and I believe I read this one to her. I can't remember. Let me see. I don't think I have because I don't remember seeing these pictures. I wish she could see the pictures when I read to her. But this is one of the books. I haven't read this one to her, so I'm going to read this one to her today. Sometimes I don't get to read to her because I don't be at home. But today I'm at home. And I'm going to read to her, so I know she's going to like that. Whenever I read a book to her and she likes it, she'll be like, I like that book. She sounds so cute. And this one is Five Little Monkeys Storybook Treasury. I read this one to her before. She liked this one. If you ever want to send her some books or anything, you guys can. I have an address that you guys can send stuff to the subscribers that like to send stuff to us. 10 Apples up on top. This is a Dr. Seuss book. I think I read this one to her already, but I'm not sure. And this one is Miss Spider Tea Party. She really likes books. I'm just saying. And she still likes rocks. Go Train Go. This one has a lot of stories in it. This one is the Princess Bedtime Stories book. This one is How to Catch a Monster. She still loves Curious George. So if you like or see anything Curious George and you want to send it to her, that'll be so amazing for her. Because she still likes Curious George. Most of the things that she's liked, it's only been a few years, me and her being away from each other. So it's pretty much the same, like, for example, the other day I asked her, did she want to move back to California? And I've been wanting to ask her this, and she said, yeah. So I went on ahead and asked her, did she want to live back with me? Because I want to know if that's what she. My hands look ashy, but they're not. I think it's just the sun, the light coming in from the window. But I think, well, this is I wanted to ask her because I wanted to know. I wanted to make sure she's happy. I want to know if she wants to live with me or her dad, because I didn't know if she's used to living with her dad and her siblings and stuff and her family over there. And so I asked her, did she want to live with me, back living with me, and she said yeah. So um right now I'm working on housing. I graduated the program that I'm in, and right now I'm just in the same place that I've been living, just in a bigger room. Um but my next goal now is just housing. I'm waiting for housing. I'm on a couple of programs that'll help me with low income. I work full time, but rent up in Los Angeles or California period is very expensive. And when I get Jasmine back, I'm gonna be still a single parent. Like, like I don't want to put myself in a situation where I'll be struggling. So yeah, and that's basically my source of income is my job. So this is a Curious George book. It's first day of school. Even though people think what they think, and I think they think that I make money other kind of ways, but I really don't. And it's hard out here. Like, I'm trying to get my YouTube going, but it's just like I be tired sometimes. I just want to just chill, and sometimes I don't even know what to film, and I just wish I had that. Like, it's like I don't. It's like my life is not the same without Jasmine. Like, I'm a true mother, and I know how to take care of my daughter and all that other stuff. I might have my breakdown, which is normal for people that has the diagnosis that I have, and um, I mean, I don't feel bad about anything because things happen, and it was just a setback, and I'm back doing good. I'm going to continue to do good, and I just know that the way I was feeling and the thoughts that I had in my mind, which were me being thinking I was the Holy Spirit of God and stuff like that, was not real. It was just my me having an episode. I've had 2 episodes in my life, and the last one will be my last one, and I would never have it again. I do deal with my anxiety, but that's hardly even happens. Like, I don't really deal with anything with my anxiety. It's just I feel like this little feeling of anxiousness and stuff like that, and sometimes depression, but I really don't even feel depressed. Like, the only way I feel anxious or depressed is if I'm dealing with something, and I don't even let it overcome me. So, this book is called Sam and the Firefly by, it's a Dr. Seuss book as well. I'm pretty sure it doesn't say Dr. Seuss, but this is the Dr. Seuss book. I think My Mommy and Me. I know I read this one to her. Belle's Big Move. I read this one to her. Right now she's into Barbies. She's into what else she into? This one is a Disney Princess Adventure Stories book. She's into LOL. Anything, like a lot of stuff. Anything a kid's into right now, that's what she's into. So, I Love You More book. We like to give each other kisses on the phone. She'd be like, I love you more. And then she'd be so excited on the phone sometimes. Sometimes she don't even want to be on the phone. Like, she got a new tablet, and she was so busy on her tablet, and she wasn't paying attention to me, but and then when she wants to look at TV, she'd be like, one day she was like, "Are you gonna call me tomorrow?" Because it was Friday, I think, or Saturday, and no, I think it was a Friday, and I said, "Yeah, why?" And she was like, "Can you call me tomorrow?" And I was like, "Okay, baby." And I just understood that she is growing up and she has her own feelings and her own mind and her own opinion and things that she wants to do. So I respect the fact that she wanted to go look at TV or do whatever she wanted to do, go play or eat, like whatever. Like most of the time, our conversations last for 30 minutes, sometimes less, a little bit over 30 minutes, not that much. Sometimes when I be out and about and I can't really hear her, or she can't really hear me, I'll just at least give her a call and stuff like that, check in with her and just, end the call like that and, just let her know that I'll be calling her again. This book is called Do Princesses Really Kiss Frogs? I read this one to her. This one is Goodnight Moon. I read this one to her. Oh, she liked Fancy Nancy. So if you have some Fancy Nancy books, and they could be even used books. These are not brand new books. These are used books, and they look great. And this one is called Fancy Nancy and the Posh Puppy. I read this one to her. And then this one, I haven't read this one to her yet because when I asked her, can I read it to her? She was like, can you read it to me on Sunday? And I was like, I won't be able to read it to you on Sunday because I'll be at work. And, yeah, she was like, can you read it to me on Sunday? So this one is called My First Bible Stories. It looks like that. It's a pretty big book. I'm going to open this one up and show you guys what it looks like. She's supposed to be getting baptized, she said. In the beginning. So this is just a few pages in this book, if you guys can see. Okay. Last but not least, this one is called Snow Happy to Be Here. Excuse me. And it looks like that. So yeah, I'm just chilling right now. Gonna be looking at some more YouTube videos. Decided that, well, I didn't decide just now that I'm gonna make a video. I decided yesterday that I was gonna make a video, but what I'm making right now. But it was nighttime, so I was like, I'm just wait. And I miss making my videos. So I'll hopefully be back on here for you guys. And I know that I've been getting a lot of messages and stuff like that asking me when I'm gonna come back to YouTube. I be working. I work full time. I work Monday. No. Wait, let me make sure. Thursday to Monday. My off days is Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So I don't have a weekend, but it's okay. I kind of like the fact that it's in a week because I get to get things done during the week, like important stuff, like errands. Oh, and I'm also working on my driver's license. And like, I'm not going to get a car right now. That's not even a priority. My housing is. So, it's just I want that too, So when I do decide to get a car, like I'm not in a rush to get a car at all. Like, I'm good on the bus. I take the bus. Everybody knows I take the bus, like, or Uber, or I don't take Lyft, but that's how I get around, or I get a ride or something like that. But I'm not worried about a car. I'm not the type of person that worries about a car because I get where I gotta go no matter what. No matter how far I gotta go, I'll get there on time too. Gotta wake up extra early. Just gotta do it, you know? So, alright, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are having a happy holidays. And I will be making more videos. Might make another video today. Depends. I ain't got nothing else to do today. And tomorrow I go to work. I'm gonna try to start making more videos even during the days, even on the days that I do work. Today I'm wearing one of my, I like all my scarves, so I like scarves. And my pink little sweatshirt, some blue jeans, my brown Uggs. So that's what I'm wearing. Something, it was really cold today. Like, oh my God, it's so cold. So I'm in the house all warm and cozy. So, yeah. I like my hair. I like my hair. It's all slicked up nice. I'm going to have to show you guys the hair products I've been liking recently. I like it. So, alright, you guys. I love to say this and you guys know it. I know I haven't been looking at the little thing right there, but I like looking at myself. Okay. Deuces.